Porter at the three, and it's red hot in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Harrell in at the five. And it's Chicago to start out. Here's red hot. To the inside. Carter kicks to Levine. Pass to red hot. Clock at 6. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count it.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Here's red hot, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Red Hot's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
LeBron against Porter. James looking it over, and it's Schroeder in the corner. Here's Harrell, and he makes good on the layup. Harrell's got his second basket of the night.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane, and he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
And it's Carter missing. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. As far as the atmosphere is in his team's locker room heading into Game 4, he said, "We know what's on the line. It's the NBA Finals, and every game is crucial. But this one could really determine which team holds the momentum the rest of the way. We will indeed see who comes out of this game feeling good." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Red Hot. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And the pass to Davis. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Carter outside. Caldwell Pope against Levine. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Caldwell Pope passes to James. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
With some arc, count it. 8 points for Red Hot.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's LeBron. He doesn't hit that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And the Bulls making a change here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Williams, he's checked in for Porter. And Satoransky subbed in for Zach LaVine.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Red Hot. Oh,
Goodness.
Mercy, mercy me.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Here's Caruso. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And he dunks it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. Red Hot the pass to Williams. Inside, Red Hot. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Horton Tucker. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot from the low post is good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Sakuragi finds Young over Morris. Young's shot is off. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers, trailing by 2. Horton Tucker's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And Young slams it home.
And you know what? When it comes to alley-oops, few are better at finishing than Thaddeus Young.
Here's Caruso, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Both free throws good from Red Hot.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Caruso. No good on the last second attempt there. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Sakuragi, also Red Hot out there, and it's Young in at the 4 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot, and the last game against the Lakers was driven. He ended up with 43 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Caruso, the pass to LeBron. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 6. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. One of the stories here, Red Hot, getting it done today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Felicio. Markkanen comes in for Thaddeus Young. Porter's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Levine subbed in for Sakuragi. Now here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. James. Rebound collected by Levine.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And then Carter with the dunk.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
Here's Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. Schroeder surveying the floor. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Levine.
Right here, say what?
Down low. No good from Red Hot.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 19. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Red Hot. And stolen by James. Now Schroeder. Markkanen on the double team. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target with his three. Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Levine. Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. The Bulls also changing it up. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Williams in for Otto Porter Jr.
He was the 13th pick in the 2014 NBA draft, and Levine's developed into a really high-quality player at the NBA level, and I think he's just scratching the surface.
Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Schroeder. Gafford passes to Markkanen. 2 points. That one goes. Markkanen's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Bulls. 1:31 left in the first half. James outside. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Who got Brian?
1:15 left now here in the second.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Red Hot. 19 points in the game. And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that one drops for him. Harrell's got 6 points.
Harrell is a modern big man. He can stretch it, and he doesn't have to always be inside to be productive for this team.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
For Chicago, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Felicio's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Young comes in for Markkanen, and Satoransky subbed in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Kuzma. Here's Davis, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Davis has got his second basket of the night. The Bulls leading by 11. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Young left side. Passes to Red Hot. Bulls moving the ball around. And here's the fast break. Here's Horton Tucker. Williams with the block. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And Harrell's in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Porter with the steal. There's the pass to Red Hot. Unloads from 13. Count that one. Red Hot's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Well, the Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Davis with the double team. Kick out to Levine. Off target from outside. The Lakers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And it's Davis missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Shots good from Red Hot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. 11 feet out and he hits it. James has got 11.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
Outside, Levine. Hands it from downtown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Porter, no luck. Lakers trail by 16. Caldwell-Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run. Young against Kuzma. Schroeder up top, shoots. They get it back. Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. Well, the Bulls shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Red Hot, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Good on both. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. The steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. He gets that one. Young's got his third basket of the night.
That is where Thaddeus Young is at his best, running the open floor and finishing on the break.
Caruso, the pass to Davis. Fade away. It's off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Chicago. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now, trust each other, and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one defense, it's together.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Bulls, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Red Hot is out there with Levine, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Caldwell Pope against Levine. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered closely. And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Red Hot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Lobs it up for Levine. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim, and Levine makes it look easy.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Horton Tucker. High post, Davis. Here's Caruso. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
James checked in for the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change also. Porter's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Red Hot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move with the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Red Hot. The kick out to Porter. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Sound decision maker offensively. Porter doesn't hesitate on those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Porter against James. Here's Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Red Hot.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
You know, as great as he is, you knew they were going to rely on him here in the finals. He loves having that responsibility. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Markkanen, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Go get him.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Porter against LeBron. Schroeder outside. And the three off target. Chicago leading by 9. We've played just over all the power on that throwdown.
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure.
And I'd say it did, guys. I mean, you can see that by the way the guys on the bench exploded when it went down.
Lets the three fly. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Red Hot, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Red Hot's got 40 points.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Bulls.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Red Hot.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
James dishes to Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Levine. Over Caldwell Pope.
Hey.
The rebound by Caldwell Pope. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals.